Get ready for Dance Dance Revolution.
All right, good evening and welcome back once again, everyone. Oh man, I thought that we'd get a real opening on this one, but I guess that doesn't come until 3. I can't remember. Hottest Party 2 was what? 2 weeks ago? I don't even know. It's been a while. We've been playing DDR for a little while now, haven't we? So, hey, that's okay. Anyway, well, here we go. This is Dance Dance Revolution full party, or Furu party, if you will, with my bad English pronunciation of Japanese characters forming English words. Got it. All right. Oh. Let me see here. I just saw some stuff happen in the chat. Welcome aboard to Alapalooza and Llama Juice. Good to have you aboard, as always. Yeah. And yes. Shh, don't tell anyone. That I don't tell anyone that this is for sale and use in Japan only. It'll be our little secret. It's actually like there's this zone here. This is Japan for right now, for the purposes of this video. But hey, Llama Juice, you're saying A+ PC background. Are you talking about the Life is Strange background? Where did that happen? Did it like flash for a second as I switched? It shouldn't have, but I've noticed that things get like caught in the buffer in OBS, and sometimes even though whatever source that I'm switching to has been displaying what I intend for it to display for minutes, like right at the point that I switch, it'll like flash the first thing that it saw when it started up for, like a frame or 2 frames. So you may have seen my my desktop background. I'm guessing that's where you saw it. But yeah, Life is Strange. Still love it. Even gosh, that game is, how old is that now? Was that 20? I remember I bought it like so it must have been like around 2013, right? Because I remember buying it on 3 different platforms. Because I remember getting it on Xbox 360, I remember getting it on Xbox One, and I remember getting it on PC. I bought that game so many times, only twice for myself. I was so like enamored with it that I was just like giving it away to people. I'm like, have you played Life is Strange? And they're like, no. And I'm like, buy. I'm sending it to you right now. Play this game. It's so good. So I bought it a bunch of times. Anyway. Let's see. You heard reports that a Konami-branded van was seen in Indianapolis. Was it coming for me? It's possible, but likely it was going to a casino. That's typically what those vans are doing in my experience. I often see them, actually, if I'm at a casino. I'll see one in the parking lot. sometimes. And I think they're there to service the slot machines because that's a thing that they do. 2015? Man. Alright, well, I guess it wasn't that long ago. You're right. I think I bought it for 360 because the 360 was still a viable platform at that point, even though the Xbox One was out. But the 360 copies, I think, that I bought were for friends that I was giving to them because they didn't have the current gen system at the time. So I was just like, boom. And Life is Strange Remastered. I am gonna play the dang thing again. I definitely I think I personally have played through that game at least 5 times because like I wanted to see both endings and I wanted to spoilers. And I wanted to see and then like I think I did like my normal playthrough, which is just do it, like just play it, right? And then it was like play it and try and do it one way, and then play it and try and do it the other way, and then play it because it was so good. Like, yeah, I played it. I think I played it 4 or 5 times at this point, but I haven't played it in a while. So, I will definitely be excited this fall for the new game, True Colors, and also the remaster to get to replay the original story and cry my eyes out all over again. I ironically I just bought a Costco amount of Kleenex at Costco the other day because I opened my last box in the closet and I was like, oh, I need more Kleenex. So I was at Costco and it's like, what is it, like 12 boxes or something like that in a pack. So I'm ready. I'm sure that those will still be around by this fall when I get to play some more Life is Strange. Yes, definitely stoked for the remaster and the new game. But yeah. Ooh, Alapalooza, you work at a casino? Nice. I am so... Man, so I just like update on life stuff. I mentioned in yesterday's stream that I was going to have lunch with my dad today, and I did. And it's the first time I've seen him in about a year. Yeah, it's weird. It was weird. I mean, it wasn't weird having lunch with my dad, like, but it was just weird, like, being in a restaurant and like sitting there and eating. I won't say that I have not eaten in a restaurant at all in the last year, but this is definitely one of a very like one handful worth of times, maybe the third time in the last year that I've like actually gone into a restaurant and sat down and had a meal, but definitely the first time that I've gone into a restaurant and sat down to have a meal and like stuck around to be social. Whereas like the other times it was more of it's the middle of the night, and there were extenuating circumstances and we were hungry, so we went and into IHOP or something like that, right? Because it was there. But otherwise, yeah. It's great. It's great to get back out there and be able to like do things, but it's been a long time and it definitely feels a little bit weird now. So, but I'm looking forward to getting to do some more of that kind of stuff. I started that whole like tangent and I was like, and then I looked back at the chat and I realized, why was I talking about this? Because I like casinos and I want to go to a casino too. So hopefully I'll get to do that at some point this year, because I know Belinda and I usually go to Vegas at least once a year, and we didn't last year, and hopefully we'll get to this year because it's fun. So anyway, there you go. Okay, so tonight we're gonna play some Furu Party. This one is based on the same engine as Hottest Party 2, which played the US version of however many times ago, a while ago, a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I don't know. What is time? Who cares? Anyway, this one, unlike Hottest Party 1, which I played last night, it has a little bit more unique stuff to it than that's different from the that's different from the US version. I think there's a total of 15 songs on this one that are not in the US version. It's also missing a few that were in the US version, so it's not like it's not necessarily extra content. It's in some cases like swapped out content. It's like US gets this one, but Japan gets that one. So whatever. And then there's a few of those 15 songs, I believe it's like 11 of them are unique. Like, this is the only place that we're going to see them. And then the other 4, I think, are actually remixes of Konami original songs, which I do believe did eventually appear in one of the later games in the US region. So I'll go ahead and play them anyway, because if I recall, if they're what I think they are, they were good. So like, I don't mind playing them again. But at any rate, I've actually got a decent lineup of stuff that I want to cover this time. Unlike last night, where it was just kind of like, well, let's just play stuff for a while until we get bored and quit. So, all right, here we go. Let me start the game back up. Pushing all the buttons. I don't believe that song is in here. What is that? That's Boom Boom Dollar, right? I don't know that I'm going to use this too much. I'll start with it again.
Get ready for Dance Dance Revolution.
But from my experience with the Hottest Party series in the US region, like, this didn't get good until Hottest Party 3. So, oh geez. Unlike Hottest Party 1, the larger, like, graphic card here is also in Japanese. This was in English on Hottest Party 1, even though the main menu selections were in Japanese, so I was able to cheat. This time, I'm not, so I'm gonna get out my handy-dandy groovy... I said groovy. I meant to say Google. but groovy is fine too. My handy-dandy groovy Google Translate to kind of make up for my illiteracy, because I want to... What are you? Are you options? Is that options?
Select options.
Yeah, okay. This is timing. Yep. So I'm going to set it to 8 again, just like I've been doing forever. And this is marvelous, so I'll go ahead and turn it on. Why not? That is yes, right? On. Is that yes? No, it's on. And I think that's all I care about in here, and I'm pretty sure I've already unlocked this
party is hot. The beat is pumping. Let's go. Select player. Select style. These dances
yeah,
are
okay.
cool.
So everything's unlocked.
Naoki.
How about Naoki?
Dig this music.
All right. Google Translate via Google Glass is magic. Is Google Glass even still a thing? I thought they discontinued that. Google Lens, is that the new version? Well, you're talking like AR, right? AR tech. All right, so I made myself a list here of what songs I'm supposed to be playing. It looks like Break the Chain is the first one. Hey, this is nice. At least they gave me both English and Japanese for the difficulties. Not that I don't know the color coding, but, you know. Awesome! Thank you for not capitalizing too much on my illiteracy. Okay. Oh, you know, that reminds me. When I was replaying Hottest Party 1 last night, I was thinking, it's only giving me one gimmick at a time, and I was thinking that later games do give you more than one at a time, and I think that's what's going to happen right now.
Ready?
You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn my lights on. I will do that after this song. Whoops.
Feel the vibe. Get it up, get it down. You're smoking. This is 100% awesome. You're blowing us away. You've got the smooth moves. This song is the bomb.
Oh, good. I am still, like, ice cold. I didn't warm up at all. I didn't play any before this
Breaking
stream.
records and taking
So,
names.
I'm kind of meh, but not nearly as bad as last night, so that's good. Okay, what was I saying? Turn on lights. Do-do. Boom, all right. All right. Yeah, Black or White. That was in Hottest Party 2, US. So I'm gonna skip it for now. We can, if we have time at the end, I will take requests and just do whatever. With the exception of what do you call? Hold on. I'm trying to remember which song it was. The only song I will not play tonight, even if you request it, is "Bust a Move," because I know that got me blocked last time. So I'm gonna
We're all
just
waiting.
not do that. Google Lens is a camera app built into... Okay. You know what? I don't have that installed, but I know the Google Translate app does essentially the same thing, where I can just kind of like point it at the screen. You saw me using it just now, so yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't do Lesson by DJ. We can do Lesson by DJ 2, or Lesson 2 by DJ, to see if it's in Japanese, which I assume it will be. And I did set the timing at the beginning of the stream, so it should be okay.
These tracks are hot.
Again, just like last stream, at least right now, while I am not warmed up and, you know, kind of playing badly. Fortunately, I didn't eat right before stream this time, so that part is not a problem. But I was definitely like having a nap right before the stream, so I basically just like got up and came down and set things up, and here I am. So my body is just kind of like, are you sure about this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. It's like, all right, give me a second. So if the timing seems wrong right now, it's probably not the game, it's probably me. Alright, Lesson 2 by DJ. Where you at? There we are.
Awesome!
I should have started with this. This would have been a better warm-up. Seeing as how it's a 2. Oh!
足や手を動かすだけのゲームじゃないの。体全体を使うことが大事なんだ。さあ、体を真横に向けて上下の矢印の上に立って正面を向かずに真横を向くの。あ、顔だけはこっちね。いくよ。3、2、1、ゴー。上。さあ、今度は斜めをやってみよう。左と下の矢印の上に立って。そう、今度は体を右斜めに向けて立つんだ。もちろんこっちには顔だけ向けてくれれば OK。 さあ、準備はいい？ 3、2、1、ゴー。左下、左下、左下、左下、左下。下の矢印の上に立って左斜めに体を向けるだけで、あとはさっきと一緒だよ。準備はいい？ 3、2、1、ゴー。右下、右下、右下、右下。そう、このレッスンでは足だけじゃなくて体全体を使うことを覚えてほしいの。体全体を右に左にね、その方が断然かっこいい。難しいけど君ならできる。さあ、体を斜め右に。そう、左下、左。今度は斜め左。そう、右下、右。
So I noticed that unlike Lesson by DJ in the last game, this time
nobody can beat you.
The entire thing was in Japanese, not just like the instructions at the beginning, and also was a female voice, which I don't remember it being a woman in Hottest Party 2, but I could be misremembering at this point. It's been a little bit, but yeah, that was different. I was surprised they didn't like do the hand notes earlier in the lesson. Like, it was the very last thing that they did, and they didn't like do the shake either. So whatever, I guess they figure You played the last game. You should know how it works. And I did notice what it was. There were at least two two English words in there. It was like go, and what was it? Okay, maybe? I think it was go and okay were English. Everything else was Japanese, but I picked those two out. But all right. Well, let's get back to the game then.
Pick your track. Laying down the wax.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean, laying down the wax?
Ready?
Is that a dancing thing? Is this a dancing game? What are we talking about now?
All might. Combos. You're smoking. Look out. Here you come. I'm feeling the groove now.
Alright, see what I mean? Like,
Nobody
the timing
can
is
beat
fine.
you.
That first song, that was all me. That was all me sucking.
Dig this music.
This one, being in Japanese, you can tell is definitely meant for the Japanese market.
Spin it.
So many instructions. Okay.
Ready? Nobody moves. Let's move. We're getting up, we're getting down. Look out, here you come. Dance all night. You got the smooth moves. Keep this party rocking. Keep this party rocking. Dance all night. You got the smooth moves. It's a new high score!
So I will say about this, when I was saying earlier that I didn't think that the hand notes got good until Hottest Party 3, I think I turned them off pretty early in the original Hottest Party 1 and 2 streams, and the markers aren't any different in this between Hottest Party 1 and 2, but the way it judges them seems a little bit better. Either that or I'm playing better tonight. Both are probably possible. Yeah, those flip confusers, those are the worst, man. So hard. Laying down the wax only has search results on Google for waxing a car or a lady. Wow. Weird. The only thing I can think of is they might be talking about like waxing the floor, like a dance floor. I know, like, me personally, on DDR, there's like a nice sweet spot of like stage cleanliness that feels really good to me. If you especially particularly if I'm freestyling.
Come on, let's dance.
Shut. Because if I wipe it down, like if I spray it off and wipe it down and it's like very clean, then it's also really grippy on your shoes, which is fine for like tech play. But for freestyle, you know, if you want to try and do a toe spin or a slide or something like that, it's not great. It ends up like kind of breaking the flow, at least for me. The converse of that is if the floor is really dirty, specifically like really dusty, like a lot of like fine dust. I'm looking at you, baby powder people. Then to me, it's like a freaking ice rink, and it's just so slick that I feel like I'm gonna fall down and break my nose with every step. So yeah, I don't like that either. So there's like there's a nice happy medium there, and I'm guessing that like the grip against the floor, if you're actually doing like for real dancing, not dancing. Dance. Yeah, you know what I mean. That there is also like a preference of like you want a little bit of slip, but you want a little bit of grip too.
Boring.
You suck. And so maybe wax is part of that? Question marks? I don't know. Maybe you also wax your shoes, for all I know, like the soles of your shoes, if you have like for real dance shoes. But I don't know. I'm just waxing here. Breakdancers use cardboard boxes. The wax ones are best. Ah, that makes sense. So there you go. Baby powder people were nightmare monsters at the arcade.
Dig this music.
Alright, let's see what's next. Looks like Superstar.
Laying down the wax.
I kind of like these Japanese songs, the Japanese exclusive songs. I don't know that they're actually like from Japan, but I mean some of them I'm sure are. So far, like I've enjoyed them. They've been fun to listen to, fun to play.
Yes!
No complaints.
It's the beat. This groove is almighty. I'm loving it. Get this party rockin'. Look out, here you come! Look out, here you come! You're blowing us away!
DDR bass. Not that superstar. But yes.
Nobody can beat you.
Good catch. I can always count on Nehuen to pick up on all of the DDR song references.
Pick your track.
Okay, so Bust a Move is the song that I'm skipping for sure. Like, not gonna play that song because it will get me blocked. Here's the next Japanese exclusive. This sounds like another song that I know, but I'm not placing it right now. I mean, a lot of songs sound like other songs you know, right? But, whatever.
Get ready.
Thanks, Brian, for this obvious statement.
This is 100% awesome. Start stepping. I'm loving it. You're blowing us away. I'm loving it. This song is the bomb. Dance all night. Look out, here you come. You are tearing it up.
Tiny!
It's a new high score.
Bootleg shock arrows. Is that what shock arrows do? In DDR, did they make the... In regular DDR, do they make the scroll small? I thought they did something else. But I don't even remember. Like, I've played so little of modern DDR with shock arrows that I don't even remember. That's how good I am.
These tracks are hot.
Alright. Here we go. Getting a little harder.
Awesome. Get ready. Here we go. We're getting up, getting down. Yes! Keep this party rocking. I'm feeling the groove now.
That got a little confusing for me.
Nobody can beat you.
Doable, but definitely confusing. Oh, they temporarily stealth your arrows. Even worse. Oh, where they were covering the 4 panels. Yeah, that gets annoying. When you just can't really see what you're doing. Oh, Gurren, you like that song? Nice. This is all new to me. Like, I don't think I've heard any of these songs that I've played so far tonight. Well, other than Lesson 2 by DJ. But not in Japanese. Alright, what is next?
Dig this music.
A decent one.
Awesome. Get ready. Here we go. Yes! This groove is almighty. We're getting up, we're getting down. This groove is almighty. Look out, here you come. You are tearing it up. This groove is almighty. This is 100% awesome. Keep this party rocking.
Whew. Man, that chart wasn't so bad,
Nobody
except
can beat you.
all the gimmicks and the hand notes. Definitely, even after all of these weeks of playing Hottest Party, I'm still just not used to those. Whew. Japan really got all the bops. Oh, that's actually Naoki? Huh, interesting. Cool. Yeah, like I said, all of these songs are pretty much new to me, and they've been good. Like, I'm enjoying them, so hooray!
Pick your track.
I'm glad I'm playing through this.
Spin it. Ready? Let's move. This groove is almighty. This song is the bomb. You've got the smooth moves. 100% awesome. Look out, here you come. Dance all night. Feel the vibe.
I actually really like those double step notes. They're tricky for sure, but like the concept of them is kind of neat.
Just keep going higher.
Hey, Dad. Yeah, we gotta play all the Japanese games now. We played all the American games. And now we're playing all the Japanese games. And yeah, I did mention at the beginning of the stream that we went to lunch. I didn't mention to the stream that we went to a ramen shop and had like real ramen. Like real ramen shop ramen, not packaged grocery store ramen. And it was delicious. But I was talking about it in my Discord, which, nice segue. If you are not already in the Discord, beep, 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 beep. There is an invite to the Discord if you would like to join us and talk about ramen and DDR song lyrics and Bimani puns and whatever else we decide to talk about that day. Who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? It's always something. All right, moving on.
These tracks are hot.
Some House Nation.
Laying down the wax.
Laying down some more wax, apparently.
Get ready. Start stepping. Dance all night. Dance all night. Nobody moves like you. I'm loving it. You've got the smooth moves. We're getting up, getting down. I'm loving it. Nobody moves like you. You're blowing us away.
Grooving, invading,
It's a new high score.
Nice. Oh yeah, hold on. Quick break for a second. Do. see. Wah. Oh. Yeah. There you go. So that was my lunch today. That was the tonkatsu shoyu ramen. That is not boring, and you can just shut your trap. In fact, just for that, you're getting paused, bozo. Pause. Okay. So yeah, had a nice bowl of ramen with the super rich fatty pork broth, and you can see there's a piece of pork belly in there. Oh man, it was so good. Good stuff. Very, very, very happy and very still full, even though that was like 7 hours ago. But yeah. It was good stuff. And then my dad and I went down to down the way. Got ourselves some ice cream. Afterward. So yeah, it was a whole thing. Okay, let me take a quick sip of my drink and we'll get back to the game. Oh, it's so sweaty right now. It's pretty gross, actually. Okay.
These tracks are...
Next song is our song.
Spin it!
Is this your song? Nope. Is it my song? Mm-mm. It's our song. Does that mean we're dating now?
Ready? Yes! Let's move.
Man, that is some para action if I ever saw it.
This is 100% awesome. Feel the vibe. Just getting up, getting down. Yes!
yeah, triple smash eras. I haven't seen those in a while.
Breaking
They
records
definitely caught me
and
off guard
taking
there at the
names.
beginning, though. Our song is Space Dog. It's so true. Alright, let's see. I need to scroll down in my little list here to see what the next song I'm supposed to play is. Ah. Okay. So, we are up to the remixes of Konami originals, which, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I think did show up in the US version, Hottest Party 3 or Dance Dance Revolution. I don't remember which. Maybe DDR2. I know we saw these, but
These tracks
I'll go ahead and play them now because they were good. So I am mad.
Nice choice. Get ready. Here we go. I'm feeling the groove now. Dance all night. You are tearing it up. You're blowing us away. You are tearing it up. $100 combos. This song is the bomb. I'm feeling the groove now.
Not too different from the original, but
It's a new high
little bit different.
score.
all right. See you later, Dad.
Dig this music.
This one I don't remember.
Spin it.
So this one might be unique to this, but if it's not, drop it in the chat. Certainly, not only possible, but also likely.
Get ready.
Ooh. So it does look like it's paused on ooh. Am I back? I think it's back. It looked like it did get hung up for a second on YouTube. I'm not sure why. OBS is not reporting any problems to me, so it might have been something. I don't think it's my internet necessarily exactly that had a problem, but it was something between me and YouTube got hung up for a
We're
second.
all waiting.
I know we're waiting, but so should I play that song again? Did it cut out in the middle of it? I can do it again. But it should be. It looks like it's working now. Okay. I can definitely play it again. We will try this song again because the stream cut out.
These tracks are hot. Spin it!
Whew.
Prepare. Let's move. I'm loving it. I'm feeling the groove now. I'm feeling the groove now. Feel the vibe. You're smoking. You've got the smooth moves. Look out, here you come. Nobody moves like you. You've got the smooth moves. Look out, here you come.
I think I did a little better that time. I hope.
Just keep going higher.
New record. Okay, I guess slightly better. Still B, though. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, Hossein, yeah, that's what I was saying. These Konami original remixes, of which this is one of 4, I was pretty sure showed up later on in the US Wii series. So apparently this one did. I just didn't remember this particular one. The other 3 I definitely remember. But at the time that this was released, this would have been exclusive to the Japanese game. It's just that they decided to add it to the American game later on. Sinning arrows. Those evil, evil arrows. Although, that's not wrong. They are evil. They're kind of hard to just, like, to track them because they're just, like, floating around on the screen. And then it seems like they just kind of, like, hang out for a while, and then all of a sudden, it's like, it rushes up to one of the sides, and you're just like, oh, crap.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for me to drink, so you can just chill out, dude.
Dig this music.
All right. Like I said, I definitely remember this from a later US Wii game.
Come on, selector.
But it is a pretty cool remix of Brilliant to You, so not gonna complain.
Ready? Come on. I love it. Here we go. I'm feeling the groove now. Feel the vibe. Yes.
was on the wrong foot at the end of that, but slopped my way through it. It's fine.
Breaking records and taking names.
Okay.
Pick your track.
Next up, we gonna keep on moving.
Laying down the wax.
Man, we are laying down so much wax tonight. Whatever that means. Whatever it means, we doing it.
Get ready. Start stepping. Nobody moves like you. This is 100% awesome. This is 100% awesome. You are tearing it up. Yes! Yes! You are tearing it up. Nobody moves like you.
So many gimmicks. So many hand
Breaking
notes.
records and taking names.
All right. Yeah, that was Keep On Moving, you jelly. All right, we got one more exclusive
tracks
song left. This one should be exclusive to the Japanese game, not appearing in the US games at all, so far as I know. So this will be the last one, and then we'll. Where are we at? Oh wow, we're only like an hour in. It's so crazy. Like I've covered so much more material in so much less time. Tonight than I did last night. I was really dragging last night though, so it's not too surprising to me. But all right, here we go.
Get set. Here we go. This is 100% awesome. Get it up. Get it down. Look out. Here you come. You are tearing it up. You're smoking. Nobody moves like you. I'm loving it. You're going down. You're going down. What are you doing? Dance. I'm feeling the groove now. Nobody moves like you.
Whew. That got hard there for a while. Is that gonna be a C? Oh, it's still a B.
It's a new high score.
So tired. Oh man, FX Gamer. Yeah, you showed up. You showed up on the last of the exclusive songs. Sorry about that. I guess watch the watch the archive stream. Yeah. So you Jelly? No, none of the Wii games have doubles play, except Dance Dance Revolution 2 in the U.S. region, which is Hottest Party 5 in the European region. But so that's 4 out of 5 games in U.S. and Europe that do not have doubles play on the Wii, and on the Japanese side, none of them do because they're based on Hottest Party 1, 2, and 3, which didn't have it. So, yep, no doubles here. Too bad.
Come on, let's dance.
All right. So that is the end of the exclusive songs in this. I am going to I'm going to roll credits. We'll get that done. And then I'm just going to take a quick break while those are running. And then I will be back in about 3 or 4 minutes. And I'll open it up to requests, and we'll see what people want to see. So
Pick your track. These dances are cool. Select style. Select player. Select style. Select player. The music is pumping. Let's get it on. Select your option. Select
I
option.
think it's... Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, I'm going to run the credits and take a break while those are running, and then I will be back in about 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll play some requests.
Select options.
All right, I am back. Let me pause this real quick. I'm kind of peeking at the chat here, and thank you to my regular Spanish language viewers for fielding questions. I had Spanish in high school, but that was a long time ago, and I don't remember very much. So, like, I'm picking out a few words of what's been asked, but without running it through a translator, I would be useless. So, thank you to you all for taking care of that. And I'm hoping you're having a good conversation amongst yourselves. Anyway, I'm going to take a real quick reconfiguration thing here and use the translator, Luke. Oh boy. I could, but man, it would take me a minute. And you're all doing such a good job, so I am going to try and switch over to the two player side, the player 2 side, because it's actually quite warm today. It got close to like 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which is close to like 30 degrees Celsius, which is rather warm. Especially considering there was snow on the ground last week. So that was a huge temperature swing. And as it turns out, you can't really see it in the video, but there happens to be a vent right there, which does blow on the 2P side, but not as much on the 1P side. So I turned my thermostat down, and the air conditioning is on, and it feels real nice right here. So I want to play on this side where it's cooler. So let me make sure. Yeah. So the snow last week was very unusual. It normally does not happen this late in the year, but yeah, it definitely snowed enough to at least stick in the grass. It wasn't cold enough. It wasn't cold long enough to cool down the pavement to where it would stick, on the streets. But like in the grassy areas, we had some snow that you could see that stuck around. So it was right around freezing, and now it is not. So, pretty crazy. No wonder the pad was so cold last week. Well, so I'm in the basement, so typically it's a fairly consistent temperature down here. Unless I turn on all the machines, and then it gets pretty warm. Or unless I have a bunch of people over. Or both. Usually both happens, and then it gets quite toasty down here. But, yeah, just from being out a little bit today and being upstairs and all that, I'm just kind of warm, and I'm probably not wearing the best clothes for this, because like this shirt is not super breathable, and I've definitely got like an undershirt under it, so I'm in 2 layers, which is making me a little bit extra warm. But oh man, that air conditioning feels fantastic. So let me make sure that this is gonna work. Oh, you know what though? Oh, I don't know if this will. I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, because I have not attempted to start a game on the player 2 side on these on the Wii games yet, because there hasn't been 2 people here, and I don't know if it'll let me start the player 2 side by itself. But I guess we're gonna find out right now.
It's party time! The beat is pumping. Let's go! Select player. Select style. Select your dancer.
Okay, so far, seems like maybe it's working. No, it's not. Yeah.
Root.
So I think...
Select style. Select player.
I have to pick 2 players,
Now it's a party!
and player 2 is just gonna fail.
Select style. These dances are cool. Pick your track.
But... well, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna open up to requests. If there's anything you want to see, slash here, just let me know and I won't play it. Actually, let me toss you a link. There is a link to a page that has a complete song list for this game. I think most of you are probably familiar with that site already, but I see a few new faces in here, so just in case new faces. I don't see any faces in here, but I see a few new people in here, new screen names, right? And so if you're not aware, there is a link to a page that has all the songs in this particular game. So if there's something that you want to see in here, just toss it in the chat, and I'll try and play it. In the meantime, let me change. Can I not? Oh. Which one is options? Is it this one? Yes.
Select option.
What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna turn off the hand markers because I'm tired of them. Oh, that's gimmick. You know, I'm over the gimmicks right now, too. Hand marker.
Now for the good stuff.
Okay, so we got 2 requests. One of them I've already played, but that's okay, I'll play it again. Because you weren't here, so that's fine. And let's see what happens with me, with player 1 not playing. I thought, for a moment, I thought about just remapping the stage so that this was the player 1 side. And then the game wouldn't know any different. But then I was like, wait, then the arrows are going to be on the wrong side of the screen. Which, I mean, honestly, probably wouldn't bother me that much. But, we'll go with this. We'll see how it runs.
Get ready. It's the beat. You guys are throwing down. enthusiasm flowing down. I'm loving it. Combos. It's a DDR party. Get it up, get it down. This groove is almighty. All night.
I'm not sure if the booing was because I missed,
Just
or if it was
keep
reacting
going
to
higher.
player one side not doing anything. But, nah. Oh well. It seems to work at least. Yeah. No, I guess you missed it. I'm playing over here because there's a air vent right here, and the air conditioning is on, and it feels good.
Now for the good stuff.
All right. Oh boy, a 9. One other thing about being over here, though, is the microphone is a little farther from me, so if you're having trouble hearing me, just let me know. But I think it's pretty sensitive, so I think it should be okay. I guess I'll play the 9. Ugh. Yuck.
Get ready. Let's move. Dance all night. You all got this party started. It's a DDR party. This is 100% awesome. 100 combos. It's a DDR party. Dance all night. Turning up the heat. Dance all night. You all got this party started. Breaking records and taking names.
Facts. I love how, like, I'm playing these games, but you all are the experts. Like, you know these games more than I do, it seems like. So, no, I appreciate it, though. It's fun to hear the, fun to hear trivia and learn a little something as we go. Squish one of the arrows on the One Piece side during a song. FX Gamer, how does 4-player look? 4-player looks crowded, is the answer to that question. Hey, let's do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Hang on. I think... And I'm going to be... Ooh, you know what I could do? This is really dumb. But I could remap...
We're all waiting.
Because I can do whatever I want, because we're running this in emulation, I could just remap all of these to be player 1. So the game, or I guess in this case player 2, so the game won't really know what's going on. It'll just see like, oh, all of the players are playing perfectly synchronized. Let's try this for fun. For funsies. You know, I think I'm not sure. Let me see. I may need to map at least the A key, the A button for each player so that I can start them. But we'll see. All right. Let's see what happens.
Dig this news. Who's your favorite? Select style. Select player. Let's get to the game. Select style. Everyone's got their own moves. Yuichi. Root. Dancer. Yuichi. Naoki. Forte. Pia. So nice. Yeah!
Whatever.
Who's your favorite?
Yeah, I think I need...
Now,
Oh no, okay, I got it.
Good stuff.
Alright, here we go. Yikes. This will be weird. Interesting. I would need to map some up and down arrows, or I guess if I back out completely, we would all be on the same difficulty. Let's try that.
These dances are cool. Select style.
Of course, now I think we're gonna end up all on the same character.
Let's get bumping. Yes, bumping. Let's go. Select player. This game is heating up. Select style. These dances are cool.
Oh no, it still knows what's going on, sort of.
Yuichi. Yeah! So nice! Everyone's got their own moves. These tracks
Oh
are...
man, this is so ridiculous.
Come on, let me... Spin it!
Hopefully it kept my options of hand markers and gimmicks off. I didn't check
Get
that.
ready!
Oh, that
we
is
go.
so small.
Turning up the heat! Turning up the heat! It's a DDR party! Nobody moves like you.
Oh no! Hand markers are still on.
I'm feeling the groove now. 100 combos. I'm loving it. Turning up the heat. This is 100% awesome. Turning up the heat. This song is the bomb. You all got this party started.
Okay, I realize hand markers are per player, so I need to turn them off on the other players. Got it.
Breaking records and taking names.
The Mii's in the Hottest Party series look so weird. They do. Oh, look at that! Because the hand arrows were off on player 1 and player 2, they got double A's. But player 2 and 3 and 4 got a lot of misses for those. So, oh, that's funny.
Now for the good stuff. Select options.
I'm glad it doesn't seem to matter which player is setting options and starting the game. Like, anything works. It seems like any player works.
These tracks are hot.
So just as a recap for those of you that maybe weren't listening or weren't here at the time, I've taken the player 2 controls and mapped them to all 4 players in the emulator. So basically, all 4 players are doing the same thing all the time, and that's how I'm able to play a 4-player game. All right. Again, if there's any requests that you have, just drop them in the chat, and I will try and play them.
This'll get the crowd pumping.
Until then, I'm just gonna play some stuff. Oh my god. I would.
Nobody can beat you.
Oh, you know what I'm noticing? I assume on the widescreen version, there's some space between the grades and this middle section to actually show the numbers for each judgment for each player and the score. But here, I guess not. So you get a grade and that's it. I was thinking about it. It would be really funny, given how I have this set up right now, if there were any differences at all in the score between the players. Because if there were, then that would mean that the game is somehow judging the players separately and differently. I looked at the score at the bottom right before it came up to the grade screen, and they all looked the same. So I don't think that's happening, but it would be very strange if it were. Okay, black or white? All right, we can do that.
Don't stop now.
Yeah, that was a slightly tough song. And I'm starting to get a little bit hungry now. So I'm probably not going to play a lot longer, maybe another half hour or so. I had a large lunch, which I talked about earlier, but I didn't, and I didn't make the mistake tonight that I did last night, which was eating right before the stream. But I last ate, about 8 hours ago now. So, that's pretty much gone, and now my stomach is like, hey, hello, is there food? Can we have food now? And I'm like, okay, just chill out. Plus, I'm exerting myself playing this game, right? So, I'm burning off calories, and I think my body is like, hey, you could use some more calories, and I'll be like, yeah, give me a second.
Now for the good stuff. Nice choice.
All right.
Get set. It's the beat. You all got this party started. It's a DDR party. And now I believe in miracles, and a miracle has happened tonight. Yes! Thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. But if you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. This song is the bomb. You all got this party started. I'm loving it. You guys are throwing down. Nobody can beat you.
Am I reading the chat now? I am reading the chat now. Do we have another request? And SeaWorld, a burger sounds fantastic. I might just do that after the stream. The now. When will then be now? Soon. All right. Do we have any more requests? Let me know in the chat. You've never heard of this Japanese DDR game, the Connor. Yeah, this is the Japanese version of what was Hottest Party 2 in the US and Europe.
Don't
So,
stop now!
if that helps you. Walking on Sunshine, got it. And that's why I'm playing it, because I know a lot of people, including myself, have not played this and are not familiar with it. So, want to make sure that we see it.
Nice choice.
Oh, look at this
Get
stage.
set.
This looks like something out of Mario mix.
We're getting up, we're getting down. Turning up the heat. Keep this party rocking. Turning up the heat. 100 combos. Nobody moves like you. It's a DDR party. I'm feeling the groove now. It's a new high score.
Into Your Heart. Okay, yeah, I can do that one. Wendy Tiga, have a good night. Hopefully we'll see you in another stream. Do I have... so everything should be unlocked. So yeah, I should be able to do those. Let me make a note of this, because now I've got like three songs queued up, and I will forget, because I'm old and I forget things. Into Your Heart, Osaka Evolved, and Somehow You Found Me. Okay. We got the beat. Okay. Cool.
These tracks are hot.
We got the beat, but I'll do them in order.
Spin it. set. Here we go. Turning up the heat. This is 100% awesome. This is 100% awesome. Nobody moves like you. Nobody moves like you. 100 combos. You all got this party started. Turning up the heat. I'm 200 combos.
Everything's so small.
Nobody can beat you.
So small. Yeah, SeaWorld. Osaka Evolved is next, so.
These tracks are hot.
Holy moly. Alright, I'm gonna wuss out and just play the basic because
Time to give the crowd a little shock.
I'm tired. Man, has that been like that this whole stream? I'm dumb.
Get ready. Here we go. You guys are throwing down. Nobody moves like you. Dance all night. It's a DDR party. Feel the vibe. Nobody moves like you. Yes! Turning up the heat. You guys are throwing down. Turning up the heat. 100 combos.
Whoops.
Breaking records and taking names.
Yeah, We Got the Beat is in two coming up in two songs. All right.
These tracks are hot. Come on, selector.
I'm telling you, standing here under the air conditioning vent on this side is A plus idea for me. And who was it? FX Gamer? Were you the one that suggested looking at 4-player mode? That is also an A+ idea just for the lulz.
Prepare. Let's move. You guys are throwing down. Dance all night. This groove is almighty. Keep this party rocking. 100 combos. It's a DDR party. This groove is almighty. Dance all night. 200 combos. This song is the bomb. It's a DDR party. This is 100% awesome. It's a new high score.
Last time that was played. Man, it's so slow. Famous last words. You're right. That is what happened to me then. Okay, we got one more request queued up here.
Pick your track. That's the one. Get ready. Start stepping. I'm loving it. You all got this party started. We're getting up and getting down. You guys are throwing down. This groove is almighty. This is 100% awesome. $100 combos. It's a DDR party. You all got this party started. Dance all night. Turning up the heat. Nobody can beat you.
An A20 idea? An Ace 20, an Ace 2.0 Plus idea. Yes. Correct. Very good. Excellent. Again, always can count on Netwhen to be on brand. Thank you. If that sounded snide, it absolutely was not. That is genuine, like, you are always on top of it. All right. Pico, when you play the old games of DDR, are you asking me when I'm going to play them? Sometime in the future is the answer to that question, but I don't know when exactly. It'll be a little while though. Do I have to see the game squinting with such small arrows? No. I mean they're definitely small, but they're like on screen here in front of me, they're very readable. It's just more than anything, it's kind of like shifting my, because I'm used to seeing it, you know, a certain way and in a certain position on screen. So I'm having to kind of like
waiting.
shift my gaze over a little bit and kind of readjust to like the, you know how you read ahead a little bit, like I'm having to readjust to where that point is on the screen. But for the most part, it's not too bad. It is a little bit distracting just seeing all of those other arrows going on, because the screen is very, very full in a way that I'm definitely not used to. But Alapalooza, I did Konomics. There is a stream, I think it was called DDR Potluck or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was last year sometime. I did, I think I did anyway. I think I did the 3 PlayStation 1 versions of US region DDR, which was Dance Dance Revolution, quote unquote first mix, and then Konomics, and I was gonna say Disney Mix, but I don't think I did Disney Mix on that stream. Is there a third one? Maybe there isn't. Maybe it was just those 2. Yeah. I know I did do Konomics.
Boring!
Shut your face. I know I did do Konomics earlier. I might do it again at some point, but take a look back. Take a look back in the archives, and you should be able to see that one until such time that I do it again. Hossein, yeah. Music Fit will be next. That will be the next game that I play. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow or Thursday. Probably one of those, though. So, yeah. If you want to see it, keep your eyes open. Okay. I have a strong opinion on Konomics. I do. I don't remember having a strong opinion on Konomics. But yeah. Anyway, are there any more requests? I'm probably going to do just a few more songs, and then I'm going to wrap it up for tonight and get myself some food. So if you got some more requests, toss them in the chat. I'll try and get to those. I can do maybe 2 or 3 more, and then he, as in the announcer, has a strong opinion on it. I don't know. I took it as the announcer having a strong opinion on me.
We're all waiting.
Which he can shove it up his butt. So can I do Superhero? I can.
Pick your track. Nice choice. Prepare. It's the beat. You all got this party started. party started. You all got this party started. It's 100 combos. I'm loving it. It's a DDR party. This groove is all mine. You all got this party started.
You know, I was just thinking, can you imagine if I had the gimmicks
It's a
on
new high
and,
score.
and got the minimizer gimmick and actually stepped on one, how much smaller the arrows would get? Then I probably would have to squint to see them. In fact, I'm not even sure at like double minimize, like stepping on a minimizer twice, I don't know if I have enough pixels to like render the arrows legibly. Like you would have to just kind of judge them by like where they are in the scroll position. But you wouldn't be able to like read them as up, down, left, or right. It would just be kind of like a blob. All right, The Lonely Streets and Umbrella. Okay, we can do those.
These tracks are spin it. Get ready. It's the beat. Turning up the heat. It's a DDR party. Turning up the heat. Turning up the heat.
Even though it has consumed me, I always was the one to light the spot. I never was the one to fight the dark. Tonight I'm just
I'm
going to
feeling the groove now.
I'm looking for the answers, looking for the answers. Start calling me, and there's no
Turning up the heat.
I'm looking for the answers, looking for the answers. Start calling me, and there's no way that you can change me.
You guys are throwing down.
The answers, looking for the answers. Start calling
100 combos.
that you can change me. I'm looking for the answers, looking for the answers. Start calling me, and there's no way that
This is 100% awesome.
You know, I'm also thinking, can you imagine just like the absolute mess
Just
of
keep
playing a
going
very
higher.
slow song, you know, something like Bag on 1X with 4 players and just like this mush, this solid wall of 4 players worth of arrows just kind of like and of course, you know, it flashes at the beat. It'd be like seizure inducing. Yikes. Who are the other 3 players? They're me! They're all me! It's all me!
These tracks are
All me, all the time.
spin it.
You think the game would die? Yeah, if
Get
there's like a
set.
sprite limit, it might.
Let's move.
I don't think that's a problem in this engine, though.
I'm feeling the groove now.
Or I hope it isn't.
all night. This is 100% awesome. I'm loving it. Turning up the heat. You all got this party started. 100 combos. Dance all night. You all got this party started. Just keep going higher.
All me, all the time, all the clones fused into one Brian. I am now super powered. Actually, that's not true. I feel like 4 of me would just equal like 1 normal me. Because I'm like old and weak these days. Okay. Well, would anyone like to pick a last song? Let's make this the last one. So yeah, let's do one more song, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. If anybody has a request, I'm random. Oh, all right.
Don't stop now.
That's fair.
These tracks are hot.
Random it is.
Spin it.
What do we get?
Get ready.
A song we
Let's move.
just did not that long ago. But that's okay. Somehow we found it again.
This is 100% awesome. Nobody moves like you. We're getting up, getting down. It's a DDR party. 100 combos. You all got this party started. You guys are throwing down. Keep this party rocking. 200 combos. You guys are throwing down. You guys are throwing down. This is 100% awesome.
Oh, I blew it there at the end. Oh well. I love it. I love that that the streams have canon now. That's hilarious. I feel like the streams have more of a story than the games that I'm playing do. Anyway, Alapalooza. The song that I said no to at the beginning of the stream was what was it? It was hold on. It was Bust a Move, because it'll get content ID like blocked. And then I have to do work, which is annoying. So I'm just gonna avoid that song. But it would be funny if random had picked that. I'd have gotten mad. Not really. I would have just been like, well, figures. So, all right. Well, yeah, this one went way better than the last one.
Boring!
Except for that jackass. You can just be paused. You jerk. All right. Anyway, thanks once again for watching. I will be back probably either tomorrow or Thursday with Music Fit. I will try and get that scheduled just as soon as I know which of those days works better for me anyway. Hope to see all of you, or many of you, in the next stream. So thanks again for watching. Thanks for all of the requests. Thanks for all of the trivia. Thanks for the conversation. Thank you for everything. So hope you had fun, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.